So whenever we talk about the two holy temples, we usually think about the first temple and the second temple. But I want to talk about the two temples that are actually the only two that are discussed in the 5 books of Moses. And there are only 2. And they both appear in this week's Torah portion. Actually, one appears a bit before. So the first temple that we know of is the temple that's going to be built in Jerusalem, that was built, and it had 2 goes, the 2 temples. The first temple, the first time we read of the word or learn of the word mikdash, a sanctuary, a temple, is in the song that Moses and the Israelites sing after the miracle of the parting of the sea. Right, and then the song is basically about how, God pulverized, the Jippos, and it ends with he's going to take, on a sort of, happy accord, he's going to take us, to the mountain and put us in his mikdash, on his sanctuary. That is the first sanctuary. The second sanctuary is one that appears at the beginning of this week's Torah portion. So we're told that everyone is meant to be bringing a truma, a nedava. Everyone gets to give a donation, for the cause of society, be it, gold, silver, silk, and so on and so forth. And everyone gets to give whatever they want. And by us giving whatever we want, we are then told that ועשו לי מקדש ושכנתי בתוכם. Right, this idea that when they do this by the act of giving, then my reading of ועשו לי מקדש ושכנתי בתוכם, the mikdash that is spoken about at the beginning of the Torah portion of Truma, is a bet mikdash, a holy temple that is in each and every one of us. Meaning there are only 2 kinds of holy temples. There is the holy temple that we create as ourselves, being a holy temple. And what this Torah portion teaches us is that the basis for that holy temple is how much we give or what we give. The more we give, the grander that holy temple. And this is the first holy temple that is actually created in the Bible. The second temple is the communal temple, the one that we go to in Jerusalem, the one where we've had 2 goes and hasn't worked. And perhaps the reason that it hasn't worked, and perhaps the reason, right, maybe the Torah wants to teach us something here. By if you want to have that communal national temple, the only way of getting it is when everyone gives more. And giving more has a lot of social ramifications in terms of the way we see and treat each other. So thoughts on the 2 temples, the holy temple that we are and the holy temple that we will build. Shabbat Shalom.